Hi guys, this is Tinrail. Welcome to KSP Science Exploration Adventure episode 15. This is Tinrail from the future, coming back to narrate the intro for this segment while I'm editing the video. Video's a little delayed. I took a few days off, went out of town on vacation, wrapping up grad school, and had a couple issues. I've been testing some mods to see if I can get the expected behavior, and Kerbal Construction Time kind of had a heart attack and took some of my unlocked tech and upgraded buildings with it, so I had to fix that. But the video last time ended here at Niven, so let's take it from there. Let's see, I've got Bill. Gonna do another inventory thing. Oh, so I put the inventory in the capsule, so I guess it automatically assigns them to everyone. So he doesn't have a screwdriver. Who does have a screwdriver? Can I see? Take data. Tanri's inventory. Tanri has a screwdriver. Can I add that? There we go. Experiments. So I have too many experiments to go with the... Oh wow, he can run a lot faster here. It's not floating. Unfortunately, oh wow, the light here is going to be pretty bad for getting these experiments done. I'm gonna set up shop. I don't really want to run back and forth to top this up, but I'm going to. Okay, I have a... Oh, I thought I had an extender. I do have an extender. Okay, so... what is it? H to attach. Okay, so I can attach 5 other experiments on this if I connect one to my power supply, so I can be a little bit more carefree about how I position these. Retro reflector can attach to this side here. And I thought I saw a laser thing earlier. When I was editing a video, I thought that it was a laser test. I might have to, obviously I would have to connect it to power, I guess. Passive experiment here. Weather station, I'll put back here. Oh, and well, I guess it should spin without power, because while I'm here, I'll satisfy my contract. Plant the flag. Find antenna sleep alternative. Our lives were at great risk. Take a surface sample. 120 science. EVA, 32 science. Now for a lot of time warping for you guys, because my ship is kind of far away. Let's see, I have 7 days until I need to return. So I might go for a rotation until it's in the light. Let me see. Whoa. What was that? Cold cathode neutral ion detector crashed into Niven. Alright, so that experiment must be gone. That's too bad. Loss of some science. I'll board just to store all these experiments. Homesickness? What? More of that electrical charge nonsense. Blocked by fuel tank. Blocked by terrain. Okay, so I won't be... Maybe there's... Okay, just a little bit of sunlight here. That'll be a problem. Alright, so collect all this science. EVA bill. Let's see what else we have. Tannery has the power station, the connectors, and another experiment. Bob has some small solar panels that I can't fit. Valentina has a utility wrench. In case I need to take something off, I guess. Okay, another trip. So the sun is going to be over there. And then set over there. For a short duration. So that means I still want my solar panels to extend north and south. So my cold cathode one exploded. I'll put this one on the end cap. H, attach. The station I'll set up here. Put the plugs on the back side. Hopefully that doesn't explode. Let's hook up all this stuff. There was some strange audio when I was editing the video. I found... What was that noise? I found out... Oh, I put something on the ground. Grab that? I can't. Anyway, I found out that if you have a high bitrate audio sample, Adobe Premiere can't maintain audio pitch when you increase the speed. So I've lowered my sound quality a little. And that should help if I end up doing that. So I might be able to remove that with my wrench if I get it. But one of my experiments exploded, so I don't think I need it anyway. And I must have brought extras. Let me get my scientist. Bob is higher, so I'm going to send him. And Valentina Tannery. He's got his own inventory. So I've got 2 solar panels and some batteries. I can bring this wrench. Batteries are 50, so I can't bring anything else. I'm gonna go join Bill, top of this hill. So with Bob, I'm just going to drop this stuff on the ground. And Bill can attach it. And then I'll calibrate all the experiments. The wrench is small, so I might well, maybe I can just transfer it into his inventory. From Crubble to Crubble. I don't know if I can do that. Looks like I can. So this is probably safer. Okay, let's take a look at these. Calibrate. I think one of the experiments I unlocked was new. Calibrate 175. Make laser measurements. See, I thought that was something like that. Okay. That's basically just turning it on. Did I miss Bill? There we go. Alright, I think I also brought one of those giant solar panels that I put on my last one. So these solar panels basically just extend up. Everything is exploding. What was that? F3. SCP solar power array crashed into Niven. AKI power conduit. Transfer conduit crashed into Niven. Oh, that was the one that I dropped on the ground. So I lost one of my solar panels. Everything is just crashing into Niven. So I've got another one of these. And I believe, like I said, that they just... It just flips up. Let me... I don't actually know. What does this extend like? I'm not sure that we'll ever get any sun. No, I think I have some more stuff. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to power this. There's that big high efficiency thing that I can't carry. So I'll drop this. And did anyone else have inventory stuff I wanted? More batteries. Henry, Valentina. Okay. You know, this is probably what a rover would be good for. That kind of stuff. Oh. Alright, the sun is gonna come up over there. So I'm gonna want to do this again. H. Hopefully that's not clipping with that part. Extend. Success. Inventory. Let's see if I can move that solar panel. Oh, I can. So I can at least have it get some sun. In the afternoons. Two batteries. All right. Things are looking up. Begin all experiments. Hey, look at, can I transmit to, so I can't transmit for experiments, setting Midlands. Ah, here it is, Niven. For experiments, 48 days, 38, okay. So I think that's everything here. We did it, Bob, we landed at least. Let's get out of here. So I've got 6 days before my... Was that opportune or latest time? I'll see if I can get a rendezvous, because also my orbit is going to be polar, so I have to figure out how that's going to impact my return home. So I'm going to want to rendezvous with this craft. So I want to go north when my vessel is beneath it, which is coming up. My other concern is Gale is over there. I'm kind of transmitting through the bottom of the planet right now, so if I ascend northward, I'll lose my connection, and I'm not getting a connection from this satellite, which should be set as a relay. So let's stop these radar scans for a minute and take a look at this. Yeah, I'm not connecting to anything down there. Let's set it back to direct. And then this takes a little while. Okay, and then I'm still connected just to Gale. Set it back to relay. And still first hop path. That's the link. Okay, so it looks like I do have a network connection now. Okay, so my connection now. I still don't have a connection to that satellite. Why? I guess because I have a connection to Gale. Let's see, I'll get ready to go. Retract ladders. Retract solar panels. No, I want to retract toggle. So I'm in position to head north to rendezvous. So I'll head north. That's this way. So I have to get up to about 65,000 meters. Going about 12,000 meters a second. About 1,200 meters a second. How's this looking? Can't see it yet, not high enough. ,2,000 meters a second to accomplish this, so hopefully there's enough. And I don't want to be going too fast that I heat up my neutrons. Still got direct connection, 90%. Oh, I think that my fuel flow is dreadful right now. Whoa, recover. See how this is looking. Okay, a little far to the east. Pull it back this way. It's a little wobbly. Oh, because I'm throttle down to closer to 2 thrust to weight ratio. Signal strength still 90%. Going through the planet's Kerbin. I do have a. No, I don't have a connection. Now that I'm in the upper atmosphere, should be a little safer for this. See the relative height of this. This is about 500. So I might as well just extend way up there. %. Oh, was right for a second there. So, if that's done, I want to extend my solar panels, but I don't know how safe it is. Let's just slowly time warp a little. Still connecting through the planet instead of to my relay. That's weird. Oh, now I've lost it. All right, I've got 6 days to leave. Gotta set up an encounter with the Niven probe in return. My off by 1.2 degrees. It's probably not even worth worrying about it. I can fix that later. Let's mess around with a maneuver and see where we can get closer. Okay, so I get a collision there. Well, not really a collision, but close enough. Let's go maneuver node, 4 minutes till I can do that. Okay, 10 seconds to cancel out our relative velocities. Let me shift retrograde, facing target. Got 10 minutes before we encounter. And I lost control again. There goes my craft. Why won't that satellite work? So I have to arrange an encounter that is on the other side of the planet. Okay, this maneuver will get me closer on the side of the planet that I should have control over, and it's relatively inexpensive. I just have to go an additional orbit around the planet. Okay, now let's see if I can arrange an even closer encounter. 4.9. Okay, so I'm 200 meters from it. I saw it, it was right there. Now, we should stay pretty close from here on out. So I'm just going to warp around to the next time segment we'll have on the other side of this planet. Alright, let's get a little closer. Okay, so the easiest way to dock, get close like this. No, but you can control from here. And then instead of targeting the vessel, you target the docking port that you want to dock with. So I can set that as my target. And then aim the vessels at each other. So I'll aim this at my target. And then swap. Oh. That's close enough for me to transfer to. That's a long time ago. And then this, I have batteries, but I don't have solar panels. So I don't have a whole lot of time. I believe that this is, hibernation is on. I can control from here. Hibernation off, operational. So control from here, and then on this one I want to target that other docking port. And then this is less agile with this lower stage on it, but that's okay. So I think this one will be the one I want to maneuver. Distance 34 meters. So I'll line this up. Down here on the nav ball, still pointing at each other. Transition back here. And then there's docking port alignment indicator. Let's see, I've got 2 antennas on this one. They're not going to cross, I don't have to worry about that. So you can see that this is pretty lined up. For docking port alignment indicator, what your maneuver node is, or your prograde, is this yellow marker. And you want to keep the yellow marker aligned with the green cross so that you can push your ship in that direction. So I'm going to turn on RCS, because that's how I'm going to want to maneuver this. And then I'm going to hold H to thrust forward. You can see the thrusters here are pushing me forward. So I'm moving 1 meter a second toward my vessel. And then I'm going to use L, JK, and L to shift my yellow marker. So you can see I'm moving it so it's lined up with the green cross as that shifts. So I'm going to try to keep that lined up while I push forward. So you can see my prograde is moving closer to the target. I'll slowly back that off. And just keep an eye on this. Slow down. Six meters away. Slow down a little. And then we should get a dock with that. RCS off. RCS on. Oh, is there... I see. My communitron ports are in the way. Okay, let me back off. Oh, I might not be able to because of the magnetic force. Okay. That is awkward. Let's see if I can get that to spin off. Close. There we go. So, let's see, do I have... This is full of fuel, this is full of fuel. So this whole thing is full of fuel. I can use this thruster here for a little while. I've got 3.9k delta V total, but I don't know how much of that I'm going to keep. Alright guys, we made it to Niven. We made it off Niven. We're ready to go home, and a few problems on the way. Non-responsive antennas, blowing up science parts, all that stuff. But things should go great. Should be pretty easy to get home as long as we have enough fuel. And then there's going to be some transfer windows that are going to be catching up on the way home because it's such a long period. So I'll see if I can start managing some side missions. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you in the next one.